Hello everyone, I'm Naomi, and today I'm here with a box opening. It's been a while since I've had a new arrival, but I'm really excited that this one came in before the end of the year, so we can count toward my end of the year BJD tag later on. So this order is actually my Supiadoll Naomi, and it's going to be another elf for my collection. I'm really excited to see what she looks like in person and adding that to my collection. So this was actually a pretty quick shipping. I ordered this doll probably about like a month and a half ago, and it's just now coming in. So that was a really fast shipping period, because I think the website said about 3 months was the average, and I was hearing on different forums that people were waiting a bit longer for it. So I'm really happy that it came in specifically before the holiday shipping season, because that would have terrified me that this doll might be lost to the chaos that is like Christmas and Thanksgiving shipping. So she made it home safely, and that was important to me. Okay. More big boxes that I gotta figure out what to do with. So she was shipped safely. So this is like our Supiadoll box. I actually have like 2 other Supia girl bodies, because I really love their body structure, but I have the double jointed version, the first release of it. This is the new ballerina body that they completely redesigned the body, and so this would be my first experience with the new body, and I've been dreaming of it since they came out with it. But when they first released it, they only had it in 68 centimeter girl bodies, and all of my girls are like petite, so none of my heads were gonna work on that body, and I didn't want to commit to a body that was just going to be headless for a while. So it has a nice, beautiful design on the front, and it's wrapped like a present. Like they knew when it was coming in close to the holiday season, and they thought of that in advance, and I like that. So I haven't had a new girl to spoil in a while. I feel like girls are the hardest dolls for me to bond with, because I mean, there's something about my expectations of the clothing that I really want them to be extravagant or to meet a specific look. For some reason, my boys are just really easy to dress. Like, they're not worried about trying to coordinate as much, though they end up looking pretty cool too. Okay, so I have my COA. And then I have my cushion on the inside. So I ordered this in their new skin. The old skin looked pretty nice when I seen pictures of it from previous owners, and I wish they had an option to order the old tan skin versus the new one. Particularly, I think the new skin is a little light, so maybe with some blushing I can darken it up a bit to give it some more depth to it. But I still am excited that I have an elf that I don't have to dye right off of that. Alright, so she does come with some extra feet, which means I can have lots of shoe varieties from a girl. So these are her high heel feet. Some nice detailing. She's gonna fit some lovely shoes in this. I'm excited. So beautiful. The resin is so gorgeous. And then she also has ballerina feet, because she is a ballerina body. which I don't have shoes for, but I will be taking some lovely photos of her using these feet, because as a elf, or I'm leaning toward fairy character, that I would have her have a lot of graceful movements. So those are her ballerina feet. And they are beautifully sculpted. Like, that's pretty amazing. She won't be able to stand on them whatsoever, but it's still beautiful. I like the, all the pieces so far look like they're nicely sanded. So I won't have that weird line that shows up on tan skin that you can't quite get rid of without some effort. I'm gonna set her free to enjoy the outside world. Alright, I really love that Supiadoll has elves available, but also with human ears. So if I ever need to switch out and revamp the character, I could totally make her human if I wanted to, because she comes with that option. And I love that that's not just one sculpt. They have several sculpts that are available to change out their ears. So exciting. So this is a little bag of her elf ears, which is great because then I can ship her for a face-up, separating these, and it won't get broken, which is my greatest fear with something so delicate like elf ears. Ah, look at them. They're super pointy. I'm gonna put them on her and you'll be able to see. They are magnetic, so I'm probably gonna put like putty on them to keep track so that I do not lose them. Because I feel like with all the outdoor pictures I'm gonna want, those ears are gonna want to jump everywhere. She's so beautiful. And like, she's got a good weight to her, so I can tell she'll be able to stand really well. Her hands are sculpted beautifully. So I got the small bust body. So I really wanted to focus a lot on her clothing and making some intricate stuff, and I wanted something flowy to make for her clothing. As you can see, she's a lovely doll. Ugh. Her head is much bigger than I thought it would be. This is my first time having like a Supia girl head, and this is definitely bigger than I thought. But here's a close up of her face. She looks sort of grumpy right now. And then pop off her ears so you can see her with the elf ears on. So these come off surprisingly well. Not a hard change at all. I love it! Yes! Elf ears! I feel like it gives her more character. Adds some depth to her. Ah. But she's beautifully sculpted, guys. Her hands are so graceful. All the detailing in her sculpt work I'm going to put some close-up pictures in the video so that you can see. So this would be my first part of her characterization. It's just the box opening, and then I'm going to start making her clothes and send her head away for face up before I get too caught up in, like, I need to get it out before the shipping jumps like right away. Otherwise I'll have to wait until January when it's safe to ship again. So I want to get her out safely and get her updated as soon as possible. So my next video is going to be sewing clothes and getting her all that ready, finding some shoes for her. And then by the time her head comes back, she will have her outfit already done. I may make her wig or I may commission it. I'm going to decide, take some measurements, see how that goes, and show you my progress along the way. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.